Hello Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy, and Lily. Lily came in the room for your reading. And I've had a few comments because you see I have a new setup. Some people have said, I'm going to see Lily walk into the room now. You're still going to get to see Lily sometimes. Here she is. Very relaxed. So I'm going to do your reading. What should we tell them, Lily? Should tell them you had a wonderful vacation? Yeah, we had a wonderful vacation and you chased little chipmunks and red squirrels all over the place. You even found a garter snake to do a little battle with and it won and you ran away. Yeah. And what else? When you went swimming and you drank from the river in the lake. And you went kayaking and you got a new life jacket. Or when you barked at the neighbor at my folks. She does not like him. He's the nicest man though. It's weird. Like I get good vibes from him. I think she just made it up in her head that she needs a nemesis. So whenever she sees him, she goes crazy. So you barked at John a lot, didn't you? Yes, the poor man. The man is in like his mid to late 80s and he's so friendly. He goes for his walk every morning with his walking sticks and Lily's Alright, you're gonna do that. You can't be on camera. Just go in your bed. I'm gonna put Lily in her bed. Good girl. There's a good girl. Oh, there you go. That's a good girl. There. Okay, she's in her bed. Okay, Scorps. Scorps. Naughty with a dash of nice. How are you? So yeah, I'm back. I have my majestic mountains in the background. Oh, and I am doing extendeds now. So if this reading does resonate with you, at the top of the description is a link to the extended, and in the extended reading I'm going to look into any blind spots associated with this reading, as well as further guidance for you, like once you understand the blind spots. Looking at my hair today, I don't know what happened. I'm feeling like Tess from Working Girl. It's a little kind of too puffy. Dried my hair and took Lily for a walk and the air was kind of humid but yet cool and windy and it did something. So I have like a whole 80s look going on, huh? Alright, Scorpio, what do we got for Scorpio? What's going on with my Scorps? What's going on with my little Scorps? Oh, geez. Sorry. Oh, lily hair in my mouth. You got the 5 of Cups. Oh, the Lovers. And the Queen of Wands. And it's interesting because the 5 of Cups card has your symbol on it. So as soon as I said, like, what's going on with my Scorps, your first card come out with your sign sitting up in the corner. 5 of Cups. Didn't work out. There's disappointment here. Whew, wow, it's a very obvious message. But oh, I have more cards to pull out too. So we have the 5 of Cups and then we have the Lovers and then we have the Queen of Wands. Interesting, Queen of Wands. So I've really getting, you know what? There's some sort of connection you have with someone. The Lovers is a choice and the Lovers is also the Gemini card. There's like, I just feel a lot of fire. I feel a lot of fire and a lot of passion in this, and it's almost as if some sort of defeat and fire and passion within you has caused an emotional upset. It's caused an emotional upset, a feeling of loss, a feeling of missing an opportunity, because of this passion and desire. The 4 of Swords is underneath this deck. This is showing us what's here right now. And it is like this, but this is actually a really great depiction of 4 of Swords. This person is resting. Trying to rest the mind as well. Trying to rest the mind. Trying to recover. Rejuvenate. Heal. Because it did. Something affected you emotionally. This loss was an emotional loss. The feeling of this loss is emotional. Although the drive of it is like very, very passionate. but it's warm. Like this is just a beautiful lover's card. I just, you know, I feel like these two come together and they look like they've been apart. They've either been apart, there's something in them coming together that just feels like, it's just, I don't want to let go of this energy. I just want to keep holding on to this. But there's a disappointment here with that. And I'm just getting the passion and the desire. Like this is, you know, the Queen of Wands is usually someone that you find very attractive, very dynamic, very exciting, very invigorating energy. I'm just wanting to hang on to it, but something has come to pass here. So let's see what cards come out with these ones. So that was my Dreamscape Tarot. And this is my Millennium Thoth Tarot. Oh my gosh, your Five of Cups has a Five of Cups. Okay, so that's interesting. And it's also got Scorpio here. It has exactly the same. Exactly the same energies are being depicted here. The Knight of Swords is with the Lovers, like you really want to drive towards this. You really want to come back to this energy. This is definitely some sort of, something has created a distance. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Wow. This is like a prize. This energy is like a prize. Look at how this glows. This glows. This center coin. It's just like, it's golden, it's glowing. It's like your eye on the prize. Like this is the prize. This is a prize. But why? Why? Like I feel like I'm just getting like, I'm saying, look at the Ace of Pentacles is the underline for this deck. So that's kind of nice. So what we're seeing here is we're just, you know, before I saw that both these cards had Scorpionic energy on them, when I saw another Five of Cups come out beside this Five of Cups, I just immediately got the message that you're not the only person sitting in this kind of emotional disappointment, this emotional sadness, feeling like a loss, like something didn't work out on an emotional level here. It's affecting you on an emotional level. And because it's affecting you on an emotional level, I'm getting the message that you're not able to move towards something that gives you, that drives your passion. You really like this is a prize. Like the Queen of Wands is just a dynamic, fiery, and to think about yourself, Scorpio, you have the fire and the water element to you with your planetary energies. And I feel like it feeds that for you. It really feeds that fire, that passion, that desire. It's like warming up the water, right? If the water sits too long, the water can get stale and stagnant. The water can get cool. It can become room temperature, which doesn't feel very warm. I mean, if the atmosphere is like 22, 23 degrees Celsius, sorry, that's all I really know, and you dip into that water and then you come into the air, it kind of feels cold. Like this is like that element of energy that really warms you up, that warms you. And I see, okay, this is interesting because the Knight of Swords is the energy that charges towards this, that charges towards the Lovers. And that is the mind working here. That is the mind saying, I need to go forward. I need to charge forward. And it's interesting that that's coming through because one of your underlines is the Four of Swords, which is a lot of healing the mind. A lot that you've gone, there's a lot of things that need to be processed, that need to be thought about, that need to be put to rest too, so that new thoughts and ideas can come in. There's a weird noise outside. It almost sounds like, you know, like when the street cleaner goes by. But I don't see one, so I don't know what that is. This split's crazy. So now you get the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles again. Could be dealing with a fire sign too. Queen of Wands and Eight of Swords. can't go towards this energy. This is a very expressive energy too. Very expressive. Like I'm feeling like a big block in place here somehow for you. Because this doesn't feel like something. If you had the choice, I'm kind of getting the message, if you had the choice for what this energy is coming out to you to be, you would not be holding back. Like you would not be holding back. So I'm going to clarify both these separate. Because I feel like the other Five of Cups is your person, your group, however this plays out to you. It does feel somewhat romantic, but there's something that's very disappointing. And there's some sort of other outside energy that is in the same, feels the same disappointment as you, let's say. So let's look at yours. Why do you feel, why is this, how, why did this not work out? Ooh, the Four of Cups. Maybe you were making some sort of offers, or you were hinting, you were trying to offer something, but it wasn't being seen, it wasn't being realized. Usually the Four of Cups is an indicator, it's not that it's not being realized just because the person is like, I'm not, well, they're kind of, they're yes and they're no, not paying attention. The Four of Cups, this person is, it could have even been you too. Somebody here made an offer and someone was in some sort of a mental headspace or emotional space, more emotional than anything. That was kind of preventing them from seeing something for what it was and missing out on it. And so why does your person have the Five of Cups? Person. Yeah. That's interesting. It looks like, okay, it looks like to me that your person sees you as having a good time, but not coming towards them. Your person sees you as having a good time, but not coming towards them, like hermit moding them somehow. And I know I can already feel it coming through, because if you haven't communicated to someone, like maybe, you know, this looks like a subtle communication, but maybe to you it wasn't. And you feel like, you know what, I put a lot in there. I tried to already communicate what I was feeling, but, you know, they weren't getting it. But somehow, for some reason, this person thinks that you're having a good time, but you're not communicating to them with the hermit mode. Like they're not included in this good time. So why? Why are they not included in this good time, Scorpio? Why are they not included in this good time? Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. That's interesting. So somebody could already be in a relationship with the Ten of Pentacles. Someone could already be in a relationship. So there's a Ten of Pentacles sitting here and there's a Nine of Pentacles. So one of you might be already in a relationship and one of you may not be. Interesting that the Ten of Pentacles, it kind of looks like your person thinks that you might be in a relationship. Why was the Four of Cups missed? Let's ask that one. Why was the Four of Cups missed? It's an interesting combination. The Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles is why this Four of Cups was missed. I feel like somebody was focused on something else, was studying something even with the Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles energy, it's very studious. It's also kind of very innocent. It's just kind of scholarly and just like looking for answers in life and trying to explore and understand. And then we pop right into the Nine of Pentacles. Either one of you kind of misinterpreted the personality, intention, the value of someone here. Someone, it kind of feels a little bit like misinterpreted the value of an individual. Maybe after, like, it was too late. Like, that's what I'm getting here. So the Lovers. Let's just clarify the Lovers specifically. And this is gonna... And the Lovers come out too. Wow. Ooh, there's a lot of fours now. We have the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, Four of Swords twice, the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Lovers to clarify the Lovers. That's our clarifiers for the Lovers here. One of you, possibly you, Scorpio, because this is, I see either Pisces or Scorpio energy with the High Priestess for me. This Four of Swords, you're kind of mirroring here. We got two Four of Swords, two Five of Cups, but there seems to be different reasons why you and someone else are disappointed about something not working out. There's different reasons, different interpretations of a situation. There is really here, like with this Lovers card, someone here is trying to manifest like a deep connection. Like a committed connection of some sort, like making a choice. But then you get the Lovers twice. I think you and someone else have exactly the same feelings, have had exactly the same feelings, but something was different. I mean, you're not the same people, so some sort of interpretation was different when you were connecting or seeing each other. Because is there some sort of like a separation, or at least a disappointment in how things are going? Maybe the communication is just broken down and he's just not communicating the right way anymore. So, you know, maybe you could still even be living in the same home, but there's a disappointment here that's happened in the connection, and maybe one of you is in sort of like a doldrum or a sad state, and the other one is trying to go out and have a better time. Because that's definitely here, at least someone's interpretation of someone having a better time here. Someone's interpreting that, seeing that. That's what it feels like to them. But honestly, like you and someone else seem to have the same feelings. You both choose each other. You're both sitting in some sort of emotional disappointment over a situation. You both have been in Four of Swords, like resting the mind, trying to heal and trying to recover, trying to clear thinking. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom here, and I've been waiting to get more on this. One or both of you may be having like a new offer. Maybe you're thinking of a new home. Something new here is the potential. Now, the Knight of Swords wants to come in. This is like the mind rushing in. The Knight of Swords. Emperor. Wow. That is really, really strong energy, like a strong intention here with the Emperor. Somebody wants to own this situation. Somebody wants to lead, be the leader in this situation. What is the Emperor? Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, when I saw the card flipped, I didn't finish the sentence. What is the Emperor like? What is the Emperor feeling here? Like, what is going on? The Emperor feels very bound. If this is, it feels like this is the other person for you, Scorpio, like this Knight of Swords. And I'm saying that because I'm getting like the Scorpio energy in other placements. And you've got the Queen of Wands here that almost seems like a prize to you, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Emperor is the Aries card. So this could be like an energy that is wanting to come towards you, and like I said you seem to be mirroring each other. You know, like this is a prize. You're seeing something that is like a prize. And I want to say, you know, like trophy. I don't know that that's the best. I think that's kind of an outdated term. A trophy wife or a trophy. Can you be a trophy husband? I don't know. I guess you can. But there seems to be more, because we have like the lovers here. Like there's some sort of connection in the Four of Wands. It's nice, but this is the Devil card and the Empress. My gosh. It's very intense. This person feels a lot of sexual attraction. A lot. And it's like a bond that they just feel cannot be broken with the Devil. I want to say too, I mean, this person might feel a little even manipulated by the energy, like this is something that they don't have control over. So the Queen of Wands. So this is kind of, I feel like this is the energy of this person to you. So what, tell us more about the Queen of Wands. The Seven of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands, which is Nine of Pentacles, is a very hot, very sexy, and we're getting that relayed here with the Devil and the Empress. This is very, it's an energy you need to be careful of, right? Because the Devil can indicate, I mean, there's so much, but can also indicate that maybe there's some sort of karmic lesson involved in all of this. And perhaps even the separation in itself can be that karmic lesson. But there can, if the Empress wasn't here, I would say be really, really careful. But the Empress is just a wonderful energy. So perhaps it is feeling some sort of bond towards, it's a deeper spiritual connection it's feeling like. But gosh, I'm going to look more into the Devil. More into the Devil. So your prize here, what you're seeing is sort of like a prize. Is perhaps they're the one that has walked away. They've walked away, they've left the situation, and you have the Ace of Cups. So Nine of Pentacles, maybe you were in a connection with this person, maybe you were in a relationship with this person. With the Ten of Pentacles, and now they're being the Nine of Pentacles, like they're being independent, they're being on their own. They're looking really good, they're really shining their light. And with the Ace of Cups, perhaps this person is looking for some sort of new beginning in feelings and emotions. It's weird though, because it doesn't, maybe on the surface that's what's going on, but it seems like to me that this person feels the same way that you do. I want a little more information before like I close off the reading. And then I'll start doing the extended you could go to if you feel drawn to it. But I want to know more about this Devil. This Devil card. You know, I didn't see it at first because they were being separated by the Devil. Oh, I'm already getting the answers. Look at how that happens. Okay, the Emperor and the Empress. These are two of, this is like the most divine counterpart connection you could have. But the Devil sits between the two of them. There's something karmically sitting between this union, really. So maybe one of you is in the Ten of Pentacles. One of you is still in some sort of a connection or a marriage. Tell us more about this Devil. But that's really obvious. I see that sitting there. The Emperor and the Empress. But what sits between them is the Devil. And look at this too. There's a masculine and a feminine being separated by the Devil. Tell us more about this Devil. What is this separation in this block? Devil energy, I've really learned, it's there to push you through to something. To push you through, to help you learn, to help you get stronger. It's really there to help you get stronger. They're never the easiest tests. They're usually the hardest tests, to be honest. But at the end of it, you're stronger than you were before, and you're better equipped moving forward in life. So look at the Devil. We have the Three of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Moon card, and the Eight of Wands. The lesson in this Devil energy for you in this connection, Yeah, there's like definitely a heartbreak, but this heartbreak was produced to create Nine of Cups energy, which is to create, you know, you're the only person responsible for your happiness. If you've been in connections before where maybe people were reliant upon you, they could have been more like energy feeders. They needed you to be happy. Perhaps you thought you needed people in your life to be happy as well. But that was the big lesson here, to go through the heartbreak and to push through and to really realize what makes you happy, to raise your vibrational level. The devil wanted to make you strong, but to do that, you had to kind of fall into pain. And then the unknown here is that there's going to be movement. There's going to be movement and communication with the Eight of Wands. What's at the bottom? The bottom is the King of Swords. There's a lot of sword energy here. Like there's something is very clear to one of you. Something is very, very clear to one of you here. That's for sure. And they want, there's a desire for clarity to happen. But maybe this person is not so clear because they've kind of walked away with their swords. So maybe you're very clear about what this connection is to you. At some point, I feel like this person did feel at least the same way, because there's so much mirroring going on, and the Emperor and the Empress sitting here like really feeling like a divine connection to somebody, feeling like, wow, this is my person sort of energy. But it looks like they've moved away. Their energy has moved away, but they're possibly not as clear as you are in this. So I'm gonna go and do the extended, and I'm gonna kind of find out what the blind spot is. It could give us more information about why this person is not clear about the situation, and get further guidance for you. Okay, Scorps, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the majestic background. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.